Luke Javelavision 5001 wants to know what my zombie plan is. Now, what I think he means by zombie plan, of course, is an alternative to both my A and B plans. I'm not entirely sure why we switched to zombie plan instead of C, but let's go quickly over my A plan, which is to succeed in all things normal in life and not die before 30.
World's gonna suck. Let's get that straight. So, probably just start killing everybody. Zombie or not, shoot you in the fucking face with a gun. You're dead. Maybe kill myself. Probably have sex.
Cats. We need to feed the zombies the cats. Because the SPCA is always complaining that we have too many stray cats, not like Brian Setzer, as we discussed, because he'll probably survive. But stray cats, I really think that if we just throw them, because they've got claws, so I mean they're sharp, they could stun a zombie, but there you go, problem solved. 2 problems solved, really. I mean, we're solving the problem of pet overpopulation and zombies. We have fodder to feed the zombies, and no more stray cats.
In the event of a mass zombie invasion, I would probably immediately run far away, wherever I was. I'd probably be, let's say I'm in school. If I'm at UNH, I'd probably run out all the way down to maybe the football field. I'd exhaust myself, and then I'd actually think about it a little bit, and then maybe I'd probably try to call everybody I knew and coordinate some kind of plan where we made sure all the people, you know, that we like stayed alive. So we'd probably team up, and we could probably find some good weapons in maybe the wood shop or one of the engineering buildings.
What am I going to do is I'm going to find some black spells, okay? And then I'm going to train in it. I'm going to become a necromancer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the local graveyard, and I'm going to raise my own little undead army, and then I'm going to send it after people that I don't like.
First of all, I wouldn't go into an enclosed area, because that's how they get you, by in swarms.
My B plan, of course, is to do a lot of things involving explosions before the age of 27, and then, at which point, be sent down via torpedo to the bottom of the ocean and explode there.
Well, that's actually kind of an interesting question. I mean, like, if you're a zombie and you just eat, do zombies poo? I mean, you've got this endless mob of hungry people, like, always trying to eat and eat and eat and eat. What happens when they finally do eat?
Huh.
Grab my car. We'd probably try to get out of Durham because not many people around here. Pretty easy to get eaten by zombies because there's more trees than people. Probably go down to Portsmouth. We could find more people, kick some more ass.
Although to be fair, I mean, if I see a bunch of people having a sit-down strike during a zombie holocaust, I'm running past them because I know the zombies are gonna basically. I mean, it's kind of
it's
like
a buffet, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's like leaving like little snacks out. It's like hiding Easter eggs,
Run like hell. Go to like an open area. Don't go to a city, because if you go to a city, then there's more people, and all the zombies will go there because they'll eat you.
What about like people who are vegetarians in life? Do those people, when they become zombies, do they only eat other vegetarians?
From there, I don't know. Probably off in the New Market. A lot of people are zombies there anyway, Do some more recruiting over there.
A mall would be good. I think even the mob would be pretty sweet. I mean, because you have enough levels. There's a lot of stairs, and I'm pretty sure zombies can't do stairs all that well.
Well, I think
the zombies find it like.
I think like the crippled people too. We could just sort of leave around, and then
That's unfair.
But they've got wheelchairs. They can sort of roll, cruise. They actually got like a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, you want to be in the most defensible spot you can. If you're on top of a hill, that's the most defensible spot. And let's face it, you're gonna get sick.
Fuckers right down.
You're gonna get sick.
They're gonna take down the zombies.
It's like bowling, yeah.
Go down it.
I mean,
Zombie
think about
bowling.
it. If you're holed up in a place, cards are gonna get old after a while. You can only play so many rounds of drinking games until you're
humans
out of booze.
versus zombies just isn't fun anymore because
when it's really humans versus zombies.
Yeah, it's really not.
No, it's not.
Not a good thing. We've played that, and it's just not the good. Odds are not very good for us.
Oh, down the shipyard, we could probably find some crazy weapons, or even get on a ship, go down the water, get out of the seacoast, head up to Maine, maybe.
It's white. Da 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 da. The dogs say goodnight.
Yeah, you're right. I think leaving the protesters. I mean, protesters are kind of lame in general. Damn hippies. We could feed the hippies to the zombies.
Just don't be dumb and go into a place where you don't have any exits. Yeah.
It's not like they're going to care about getting cancer or anything like that. So why not, like, just destroy the ozone really quick?
Oh, can zombies get cancer?
And I think to myself, what a wonderful...
I think we should just shackle, like, a bunch of fat people to the tanning booths. Because, let's face it, you can't make a trap without bait.
This is true. This is true. And they don't move very fast, the fat people.
Exactly. So it's not going to be too difficult for them to get,
And
to
they
lure a whole
are
bunch of
very
them.
appetizing to the zombies.
Yeah,
We could put some ketchup on them, maybe?
Take a big pile of poop and fuck it.
Go to Peas, hijack a plane, get out of here.
Maybe I'd go down like Tim's RV world or something like that and get an RV. Because, I mean, gas prices, I mean, you wouldn't have to pay for gas. So you could just live in an RV. And you could, like, eat woodland critters for food.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Now, my zombie plan, i.e. my C plan, of course, would be to learn how to fly, okay? And at this point, I could fly over fields and fields of dead people, and I could sprinkle magic dust on them from my new wings, and they would rise up, effectively creating what we really know as zombies or the living dead. And I would control these armies of zombies, so I, of course, would not be hurt. Okay. Now I would launch several of these people, dead living people. I'll put a slash in there somewhere. I would launch several of them to the moon, send a couple of them on the 4-year journey to Mars, just so we can establish, sovereignty on those two places. I mean, Jupiter would come next, but we don't have the technology quite yet. The rest of them on Earth, I would just, send them into Iraq because they need to be invaded more. We'd get Iran on there, invade Syria. What the hell? Go into Israel. Don't give Palestine a separate state. In fact, don't give Israel their own state. We just take over with our zombies. I'd float a bunch on the Dead Sea because that'd be kind of creepy, kind of biblical even. And then I'd invade China with all of my zombie hordes. So that would be my zombie plan.
Do zombies get frostbite? So if we could somehow get all the zombies, right, like on a boat and just put them like all like on the South Pole, they'd like eat the penguins and then they'd all freeze to death.
That wouldn't be good.
Well, I know. I love penguins, too. I wouldn't want to see the penguins die, but I mean...
Well, no.
They've already filmed March of the Penguins, too, so I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, I'm kind of concerned about, like, it turning into Death March of the Penguins, where all these necrofied penguins come back from the dead to...
I would pay to see that. I just want that on the record. I would pay a lot of money to go see... What did you call it? Death March of the Penguins?
Death March of the Penguins.
I think undead penguins are the... I don't even think we need to fear zombies anymore. I think it's undead penguins. Are probably the big issue that everybody's overlooking because everyone's all like, ooh, the zombies and the evil robots and the vampire. Penguins. Mark my words.
I wouldn't want to get the police involved. Generally inept in this area.
And then eventually it'll all just like blow over because zombies will probably starve themselves to death.
I got a question for you, Javel. Okay, why the zombies? Why zombies, Javel? Why not mummies? Nobody does mummies. Werewolves? Nobody does werewolves. Vampires? Vampires are fucking sweet. Well, you know what? Zombies suck. Vampires are awesome.
Zombies are communists.
Footnote. I do not eat cheese.